Yo, get ready to clip this real quick. All right, guys, get ready to clip, okay? It is currently July 31st, 2023. We are in the midst of version 3.8. You know, like how all the previous Archons got replaced with the new Archons? I think it would be super cool that if Bronya is the current Archon of Snezhnaya, the previous Cryo Archon was Zila. I think that would be a really cool, like, parallel to their relationships in previous games. So, or vice versa, like, if Bronya was the previous one and now Zila is the new one, I think that would be fucking badass. So clip that entire thing I just said, and I'll see you guys in a couple years. It's so cool to just speculate and think on that. What would be kind of crazy is if Welt is, like, a part of Celestia. Like, what if Welt's one of, like, the Celestia gods or something? I would love to just see a character that I recognize in Celestia. I really just want to know the relationship between Focalors and the previous... I want to know what the previous Hydro Archon's name is so I can stop calling her the previous Hydro Archon. Like, we already know she exists. I would really like to know her name. So let's look at this. Let's look at the situation. So Venti and Zhongli are originals. Raiden A and Raiden Makoto were sisters. Rukkhadevata is essentially the mother of Nahida. Like, she created Nahida from the purest branch of Irminsul. So she basically created Nahida. So it's almost like Nahida's her mom. And now I'm thinking there has to be some kind of intimate relationship between Focalors and the previous Hydro Archon. I just don't know what else they could do, because all the other ones seem to be kind of familial, like it's like a family situation, like they're either lovers or relatives. So they're either siblings, parent and child, cousins, or lovers. Is it more technical to say that Nahida is Rukkhadevata instead of like a creation of Rukkhadevata? I know that was like the whole shindig. So that Nahida is a reincarnation for the next Samsara. I see. All right, so they are one and the same. All right, so if they're basically if she's the reincarnation, so she's literally the old Archon, then Focalors and the previous Hydro Archon could be like mother and daughter. That's what I want to lean towards right now. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're back with another Genshin Impact playthrough session. I'm already in Canada right now. Unfortunately, from the last video to this one, I was not able to finish up Bottleland before I left for Canada, and that was just because I was super stressed over everything that I had to get arranged and planned for my trip here, and then my Disney cruise trip, and then coming back in September. So I'm already settled in Canada. I'm in my girlfriend's setup. She's currently at school. So we do have to follow up on Act 2, which I heard is really short, so we might actually be able to bang out Act 2 of Bottleland and Act 3 as well. We were just interacting with the three brothers that kind of put together a little roller coaster ride that's off in this area in the Overgrown Valley. So we met the three brothers and we kind of had our interaction with them three, and we came to a rather stunning realization, a potential realization, that if you use Elemental Sight, Edea is highlighted in blue, which implies that she is affected by Hydro. So I assume that all of the people that are here could potentially be Oceanids, which would make sense considering that every summer event kind of teases what the next region delivers. So I don't know if or when she's going to talk to us about that, about the previous Hydro Archon or anything else like that, but that's kind of where we're at right now. We have Kali and the new character Eula, who was revealed for the first time during this patch. So let's see what we got.
Hey, Kali and Eula! Oh, Edea is here too! Hey, it's the Traveler and Paimon.
I'm so happy Kali's in the event.
How are you? Did you rest well?
I'm feeling refreshed.
Yep, this is a comfortable place to rest. I guess that's one thing here that's better than the desert. But other than that, there's not much going for this place.
Saying things like that isn't going to help, Edea.
Yeah, not with that attitude.
But it's the truth. The desert is full of terrible memories for me. Being there was like... Yeah, like wading through thick mud.
So we know that the Oceanid went on a pilgrimage through the desert to find the previous Hydro Archon, and I wonder if that's what she's referring to. She says the desert is full of terrible memories for me. I wonder how long ago they settled in this Bottleland thing, this bottle in the desert.
That's a weird way to put it. Actually, if you hadn't mentioned it, Paimon would have already forgotten that this domain is in the desert.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. The air here isn't at all like the desert. It's very humid. Almost as if we're in the rainforest. It's a very familiar feeling for me.
That's actually interesting. Like, in here is like a piece of the rainforest, but like it's in a desert location. But we know the desert used to be a rainforest before the Celestia nail came through.
Everyone looks well rested. If you're ready, we can start making our way to the jungle north of here.
Sheesh. What's going on, Eula?
Good luck, everyone. I'll be rooting for you.
Hold on. I said we, didn't I? No need to say goodbye, because you're coming too.
Damn, we're about to put this girl to work.
Huh? But wait, I'm just the mascot.
You can't back out this time, Adia. The manager of the fairgrounds is waiting to see you. She said Adia is the only person who could help.
True.
Yes, Kale and I discovered a fairgrounds in the forest.
Oh yeah, that's right. In the trailer, it looked like a theme park almost.
The person in charge of it seems to be a Spontamod scholar.
All right, not bad. And her cousin's here too, Eula's cousin, or like one of her relatives or something.
A scholar? But what's she doing there? Researching the forest ley lines?
Oh, I wish there were ley lines here that I could ever study. Anyway, I know who you're talking about. I'd better come along then.
All right, another character. Okay. Yeah, this place is, all right, Mirage, Paradise, and Crisis, Act 2. I don't understand why she's so apprehensive about doing anything here. She's supposed to be like the caretaker of this place, but she's kind of like given up. Oh, okay, this is the spotlight. Okay, I see. You picked up the gleaming lamp's brilliant mirror to grant colors to the lamps. Okay, so this is like a little mini game, I guess.
We go.
Oh shit.
Adventure time.
I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Okay, there we go. Thank you, thank you. Who made these? What the heck? Hey, I wonder if we'll get these as furnishings for our teapot, right? Like these little, that's like the crocodile. I don't know what the hell this is, like a little person. Oh, I see. All right, so let's do that. Let's go, we're gaming.
Brings a smile to my face.
Oh, it's this lady. Okay, hello. Oh, shit.
Finally, someone has arrived.
Wanted to see if she's blue as well. I think they're all oceanids, honestly.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Maimuna. We've brought Adia with us.
Thank you, Kale. It's been quite some time since I've seen you, Idia. To be honest, I didn't think you'd actually show up.
I love how Kali was like, hey, we brought an idea with us. Get it? Like, an idea.
If anything, I thought you'd be curled up somewhere crying alone.
Hey, you shouldn't be saying things like that.
Damn, Eula's getting mad.
Doesn't seem to be the first time Paimon's heard someone say that about Adia, though.
You want to see me cry? Fine. I'll stop crying right here.
Okay.
No, please don't.
Crying on command.
All right, I shouldn't have said that. Now, who are these two?
I'm Murder-of-Birds.
And Paimon is Paimon.
Whatever that means.
They're reliable helpers. Lucky for you that I found them. You'd better be more careful about how you speak to them, okay?
Where's all this sass coming from? She hasn't done anything since I got here.
Of course. Good to meet you. You may call me Maimuna. For the sake of time, we should forego the usual pleasantries. Please follow me.
Alrighty. Oh, so she's a Spontamod researcher. Or scholar, I should say. Alright, head deeper within the fairgrounds. Yo, look at this place. Oh my god, this is so cool. Oh my god, all the trees are decorated. Ah, yeah, see? Oh my god, this is like a circus. This is a really cool location.
Wow. Look at that huge tent.
Amazing, isn't it? I helped make it. What fun would a fairground be without a tent, right?
All these people look like they're twins. Like, blue eyes, blue hair. It's pretty much kind of spelled out for you at this point.
Really? Paimon knew you couldn't be so pathetic. You just act modest all the time to hide your actual abilities.
Damn. Paimon calling anyone pathetic? That's rich.
Huh?
Yeah, look at that. Look at Collie's face. That face right there says it all. Like, bro, you fucking kidding me? Are you for real right now?
What is it, Kale?
Sorry. I'm not sure if I should tell you.
Paimon's really out here.
I'm afraid it might dampen the mood.
Oh! Does this circus remind her of the manga? This circus might actually remind her of the Ludi Harpastum in the manga.
That's not important. Please, just speak your mind.
Well, there are lots of vendor booths set up here, but there's no one running them.
Oh.
In fact, there's no one at this fair at all. It looks pretty deserted.
That is true. There's only like 6 people here so far.
The truth is, this used to be an exciting and bustling place.
Yeah, I thought she was gonna be like, hey, this circus reminds me of another circus I was at, and that was pretty traumatic, so I don't know if I want to be here.
But just a few days ago, something happened, and it seemed like...
Like, the world was suddenly flipped upside down?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Something fell from the central hub into the tent and knocked down the crystal light that was hanging at the top.
Oh, the crystal light.
I remember a certain someone said that we should have beautiful lights to celebrate at a fair, and made us that crystal light.
A certain someone?
But once the light fell, the tent became a complete mess and the Hydro-Eidolons were trapped inside. Just when I was at my wit's end, a man from the Lawrence clan came and offered his assistance.
Oh, shit. All right, so that's where Eula gets involved. Honestly, if I didn't know better, I'd say Eula was also an Oceanid amongst these 3, because, again, she's got the blue hair and everything.
Wait, he offered to help you?
That camera zoom.
Yes, and he refused to listen to any of my warnings. He just walked straight into the tent, and then...
Yes? And then?
And then he left.
Yeah, don't leave us hanging here! What happened?
And that's it. He became trapped inside along with the Hydro-Eidolons.
Yet another victim.
Oh no, we have to do something! We can't just leave him there, Maimuna!
I know, but the situation inside might be more difficult than you think. You should mentally prepare yourselves.
I mean, like, he's a Lawrence clan member.
Just talking about it is a waste of time. Since we're already here, let's go and scout out the situation ourselves.
All right, this way, please.
She sounds like she's really disliking her job. All right, there we go. We got some music finally. Enter the big tent. Let's see what's up.
There used to be a large stage inside, but after everything got shaken up, it seems the very nature of the entire place was altered.
Holy shit, this music goes so hard.
The lamps and crystal light that were hanging above have all fallen down, which makes repairs near impossible.
Wait, so you mean it's difficult to move around in there?
Yes, mainly because of the lights.
Oh, damn, the spotlights.
Do any of you have experience being on stage? Once the stage lights turn on, everyone's attention is focused on you.
Maybe not Collie.
I can't stand that feeling. Having everyone's attention focused solely on me would just make me feel terrible.
Me too! I'm no good at speaking in front of people. And then to have everyone staring at you. Oh, just the thought of it makes me shudder.
I love how her model actually was like shivering right there. That was actually really good detail.
Sounds like you have some things you haven't been able to let go of yet.
Please don't laugh. I'm trying my best to change that, but there are still some things I can't overcome. Like when there's a lot of people around, or when people are staring at me.
All right, you know what? Anyone that's looking at Collie, they're gonna get one of these. They're gonna get 2 of these, actually. 1 in each eye.
No, there's nothing funny about that. And you know what? It's not a bad thing to care when other people are looking. That's my opinion anyway. Think about it. Only people who have high standards for themselves would worry about failing to meet others' expectations.
Facts.
You have many good qualities, Kale. I bet if you had to learn dance since childhood like myself, then you'd be an even better dancer than me.
No way! That would be impossible.
Yeah, with that attitude, maybe.
I can relate. I know exactly how she feels.
Love these monologues, like these internal monologues.
Maybe we should find a time for you to learn with me. And one day you will become an outstanding dancer too. By that time, you'll be so focused on performing your beautiful moves that you'll no longer worry about an audience watching you.
I guess Eula's gonna pop off right here. That's what she spent her whole life doing, like professionally dancing and being a spectacle.
Wow. Eula's so passionate about this that she's practically glowing now. Really? You do that? You wouldn't think I look stupid and secretly laugh at me, would you?
This is so wholesome, man.
You really think I'm that kind of person? Fine. Vengeance will be mine.
Damn, she's about to give Kali a panic attack with this joke.
Oh, no! Of course not. Alright, please teach me.
Oh my god, I love like, a very vulnerable moment with Kali and Eula, and then in the background there's just some loud, obnoxious-ass, like, clown music going on.
Seems there's no need for me to warn you again. Anyway, you just need to open the curtain and you'll be able to see the stage.
That's so funny. I love the music, though. They did such a good... They never miss with the music, to be honest. Like, rotate camera. Oh! Oh, shit. Oh, this is huge!
What's that thing in the middle there?
That's my crystal light. It's been locked up.
Well, let's figure out a way to fix this. Looks like we need to raise the platform underneath the crystal light.
If I remember correctly, the stage controls should be somewhere around here.
This is so good. Rotate? Oh, hold up. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, nice. I meant to do that. Cool. Oh, there's 3 floors. Okay. Alright, this is gonna take a
Seems
while.
We have to use the colorful lens to make the light change colors.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, we grab this. Oh, we gotta fight for our lives.
Just like we rehearsed.
Oh, it's just her and Eula! Oh, that's so cool. Just like she said.
Flood of frost.
Yeah, back off. Alright, anyways, I meant to do that, gamers.
That's
my God,
one
you know
way
what?
of shining new light on the problem.
Hey, Maimuna? Do you happen to know someone named Sino?
No, never heard that name before. Why do you ask?
Oh, never mind then. I was just thinking you two would have a lot.
Oh, man. That's so good.
Back to the situation at hand. We should probably head into the passageway that opened now.
Is that how it is every time I make a pun? Is that what you guys are thinking at the same time? It's like, alright, Arnold, your Sino is showing. It's so easy, though. It's so good.
Hello? Is anyone here? If you can hear me, please help!
Is this the Lawrence guy?
Lessig Lawrence?
Lessig.
Who are you? Who has the audacity to utter my full name?
Fuck this guy.
You sure don't look like you're in any condition to be talking like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro.
Yep. He's a member of the Lawrence clan, all right. Even though he's hanging on by a thread, he still insists on clinging to meaningless etiquette.
I was gonna say, during the combat sequence, I like how it's just Kali and Eula, because that reminds me of how Eula and Amber were like, you know, they were both tangoing in her, I think it was her character demo, like how she was like teaching Amber how to dance. It just reminded me of that, just them two.
You. What are you doing here? Huh. Have you come here to mock me, Eula?
If you would just think for a moment, it should be pretty obvious why we are here. Yet, now you're intentionally trying to provoke me? Of course, you don't have to accept my help. After all, aristocrats are naturally superior and need no help from others.
Yo, talk to him.
Yes, thanks for the reminder. I don't need help from the likes of you.
Oh, okay. I love how he was just saying, help, help, can anybody hear me? And now he's like, nah, I'm good.
I don't think he really means it, Eula. His tone was harsh, but he keeps glancing at you from the corner of his eyes. It's my opinion as the healer that he needs help.
Okay. He's been trapped for so long that it seems he's forgotten how to hold a decent conversation. How ridiculous. Let's go. We'll leave the stage to this person who'd rather save face than save his own life.
Got him.
Hey, no, wait! Halt! You cannot just leave me here. We're both of the Lawrence bloodline, after all.
What if she's just like, all right, one less member, and then she just kills him?
Helping me when necessary certainly won't tarnish your prestige. If anything, my embarrassing predicament will be overshadowed by your virtuous deed. We must uphold the prestige and dignity of the family.
Ah, yes, the family.
This is the best reason you could come up with? You think tacking on the word family will be enough to talk me into helping you? You should be ashamed for your careless actions. It's because of you that we all had to come here.
That is true, my guy. I'm sorry.
Seems everyone in the Lawrence clan is this way. They'll do anything to save face.
Even though Eula sounds harsh, we did all come here to save him.
All right. Looks like it's time for the mascot to step in.
Hey, there you go. Everyone's participating.
Here you go. One for Eula and one for Lessig.
What is this? Candy?
Thanks.
Oh, the smell. It's just like the aroma I smelled coming from the lens.
Yes, that's right. Enjoying something sweet always lightens the mood.
Oh, damn. She's just like, here, you have a candy, you children.
Oh, thank you, Miss Mascot. I certainly do feel much better now.
I thought it was like, right, if she's an Oceanid, I thought she was gonna give them like a water candy, because like water is associated with healing in the game, so.
So he's willing to thank someone else, but not me.
Sheesh.
Eula has been worrying about you the past few days and asked me several times regarding how to find you. But now that you two have been reunited, I won't have to keep answering her questions anymore. Oh, I'm so happy.
She's not even helping it's because it's the right thing to do. She's like, helping Eula means less work for me in the long term.
Let me clarify one thing. I don't care what happens to him. If you're going to keep saying nonsense like this, then...
Eula will never admit that she actually cares about him. Yeah, you're probably right.
Where'd you come from?
If you're going to keep saying nonsense like this, then at least give me another piece of candy.
He drives a hard bargain, chat.
Oh, sure. I still have more.
Sorry, I admit my mistake. I know I've caused heaps of trouble for all of you.
That candy causes character development?
Why couldn't you have just said that earlier?
I'm back. Oh? Have you already finished catching up?
Sheesh.
Why are you all looking at me?
We don't know what to do, ma'am.
Oh, nothing. Don't mind us.
All right, then let's clean things up here and keep working our way toward getting the crystal light fixed. There's no need to push yourself in your condition, Lessig.
I'll take him and find some place for him to rest. I happen to be a little tired myself.
How? What did you do?
All right. I'll leave my cousin to you then. You'd better rest up and regain your strength before we settle things, Lessig.
Yeah, or vengeance will be hers. Let us carry on.
Now, let's see if there's any way to keep raising the platform higher. We probably will need to find a mechanism that's like a lamp.
All right, we gotta do one of these. And then we're gonna have to find... Oh, there's one on the other side too. I see. Okay, cool. All right, so we do this, we grab that. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, I see. Okay, so we rotate and then we install. Okay, so this one gets an installation.
Oh, look! There's a water droplet over there!
Nice.
A hydroidolin. It must have been trapped in the curtain. But at least it seems to be okay.
Nice. Oh, he's pogging right now. Oh, I love this little mini game thing, by the way. I don't know about you guys. Oh, the rat, like, are we gonna... Oh, this is kind of cool. They're doing like a hat trick. All right, so you know what? Let's go over here. Let's go through this one. Up. Here. No, not that one. Let's drop through this one. God damn it. This one. Easy clap, boys. Let's go! All right, there we go. Now we can get the hell out of here. Yeah, I really like this, I wish it was more intricate and, like, complex, but that one was really cool. That was a new one. I like that one a lot. Wait! This circus music is so appropriate right now. Oh my god, yeah. I was like, wait, I didn't know it was gonna teleport me across. Jesus. All right, let's try that again, gamers. Round 2. There we go. We made it. All right, install. All right, we're good.
Is that really the Lessig that...
Wow. And Paimon thought it looked big from the outside. This place is massive!
It is a magical tent, after all. The inside is much larger than it appears from the outside. Haven't you heard stories with this sort of thing before?
This is another Harry Potter reference. No, not the Goblet of Fire. I think it's the Order of the Phoenix, where they go to the Tri-Wizard Cup, and like the tents are super small on the outside, and then inside is like a fucking fully furnished house, practically. Nice. Okay.
Oh, another path is
Oh, it's Goblet of Fire,
It
okay.
should be the last level.
Yes, don't worry. We're almost to the top of the tent. The last thing we need to do is raise the crystal light to the very top of the tent.
Alrighty.
After the stage collapsed, I realized that having it raised only halfway makes it look a lot like the stage at the Grand Bazaar.
Oh?
Have any of you visited the Grand Bazaar before?
We have, actually, yes.
No, I haven't.
Oh, well, we have.
I have. I've gone there a few times with Master Tainari. The place is bustling with all kinds of vendors.
Yeah, Nilu
and if you're
too?
lucky, you can see Nilu perform her dance.
I wonder if they know who that is, like...
Oh, a dance from Sumeru? I'd like to see that myself.
If they're from this
If only
current
it were on the
time.
way back, then we could stop there.
It doesn't matter if it's on the way or not. I would be happy to take you whenever you have time, Eula.
Aw, little bonding moment.
Great. I'll take you up on that offer.
We've been to the Grand Bazaar many a time through the freaking Samsara.
Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've already been there more times than Paimon can remember.
Literally the Samsara.
Really? My father used to help with festivities at the Grand Bazaar and would always
Oh.
give me candy during the events.
Like the Yalda candy from the Night of Flowers? Number 4, guys! Make sure you pick number 4! Number 4, please!
I was just a kid and didn't understand anything. I was happy as long as he gave me some candy.
Why is there beeping?
Fairs and festivals were the best things ever. I always thought my father was amazing and wanted to be just like him when I grew up.
But aren't you a scholar in the academia, Maimuna? As far as I know, scholars seldom could spend time doing anything but research.
Yeah, I wonder.
I doubt you could have time to assist your father in preparing festivities.
Who's her father, though? If it's in this current time, I wonder if it's that guy that literally is like the Grand Bazaar organizer, right, during Nilu's quest?
Yeah, seems you read me like a book. When I had the choice between becoming who I wanted to be and who my parents wanted me to be, I ended up choosing the latter. But I was never happy about it.
Oh, damn. Got some lore?
That's almost the exact opposite of Eula's situation.
You must have already realized that. Why else would you set up all the booths here and make this place like a fairgrounds?
Yes, but I'm still not as happy as I imagined I would be. I realized that attending a fair and running a fair are two completely different things.
Yeah. And Idea's over here having to watch over all of it. She's like, this sucks.
The main reason my childhood was so fun and carefree is because my family worked hard. But my father knew how difficult and tiring running a fair could be, so he wanted to push me towards academics. But in the end, I didn't do well in either. I gave up on myself and resorted to investigating ley lines in the desert.
I see.
Some things happened, and then I accidentally ended up here.
Some things happened.
I finally had a chance to make my wish of running a fair come true. But after seeing everything come crashing down, I feel like I've lost the strength to go on.
It's so weird that if they're oceanids, they're you don't have to live like this, right? You are like elemental beings. You could do anything, be anything.
It's not as bad as you make it out to be, Maimuna. No need to feel so down.
I mean, maybe they wanted this kind of life that's different than what they were before.
You have the courage to change, and you've been actively guiding us on this journey.
You know, like without their Archon, it's like, who are we without the Hydra Archon? You know, we might as well just be something else.
Someone who's given up on themselves could never do these things. Oh, Kale.
Yo, Kali's leveling up too.
I understand my situation better than anyone. You don't need to try to comfort me.
Well, guess what? She's gonna do it anyway, so shut up and take the comfort.
It's not that I'm trying to comfort you. It's just that people sometimes don't realize that their actions speak louder than words. Believe me, this is something that I learned from my time together with Eula.
Oh, what are you trying to say?
Oh, nothing. Now, let's get that crystal light fixed.
God, I love her! I love Kali so much.
All right.
She's one of my favorite characters in all of Genshin. I love her. She's leveling up. She's doing so well. She's come such a long way, dude. All right, raise the crystal. All right, let's see. Let's move this over. All right, so that's one down. Oh, okay, so they're all on the same belt.
The colored pieces of the bolt have melted.
Yes, the lens is made of materials that are easily melted by light.
Is it me, or do I smell something sweet here?
All right, let's do this. Now we rotate. Oh, now we... Alright, cool. Now we do this. Go back here. Oh, what is this? What's this tightrope business? Alright, you know what? We got this. We take those. We're gaming. Easy clap, boys. Rotate.
Good. That should do it.
Hey, we did it! We're gaming! Sheesh! Oh, what the hell? Oh, that looks cool. Short, sweet, to the point. Oh, it lights up the place. Wow. Now this place is looking good. I assume that's where we're supposed to go.
Hey, Adina! We're back!
They just waited outside for us?
Oh, I was starting to wonder what was taking you so long. But don't worry, Lessig is recovering well. I'm pretty good at taking care of people. Seems I've found another good thing about myself.
Oh, that's good.
I don't know if I should be worried for him or happy for her.
The shadow. It's massive. Wait. The shadow just now, it's...
The fuck? Sir? Are you okay?
It seems he still might need a little more time to recover. Tell me, did everything go well for you all?
I didn't know any better. I'd say that's like a piece of Celestia in the background over there in the sky just floating up there. I'm like, bro, that's getting a little too close.
Of course. With a team like the Traveler, Paimon, Kale, and Eula, they're at least 40 times more reliable than you ever were.
Is he tripping out over the candy? What the hell is going on?
Only 40 times more reliable? That means I'm still pretty good then.
Oh, okay.
I guess it's impossible to feel like you've lost once you've already given up. I'm a little concerned about how comfortable you are with that.
Yeah, she's a little too... She's like, yo, you know what? Below average? I'm still on the spectrum.
Huh? What has happened? How did I get outside of the tent? Ah, that's right. I remember meeting Eula, and then...
Uh-oh.
And then... Oh, my head.
Did you eat that piece of candy?
Oh, you're awake now. Don't worry, that's just a side effect of your treatment, Lessig.
I'm afraid I still feel a little disoriented.
Oh, this is a new track. I haven't heard this one. It might be exclusive to this area, maybe? I'm scared to ask what kind of treatment he's receiving. Yo, shit. Yo, Ayo, what's going on?
Lessig Lawrence.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's you, Eula. All right, I'll do it. I'll come back to Mondstadt with you and abandon my wild efforts to restore the Lawrence clan.
All that just for you to be like, all right, I'm just gonna hang up my towel?
Interesting. Now you want to talk. Seems like you've had a change of heart. In that case, maybe you'll be able to explain everything in detail for us now.
I admit it, yes. I came here in hopes of finding a way to restore the Lawrence clan to its former glory.
Bro, you'd have to, like, dismantle the current, like, establishment.
But it was a long journey, and I didn't always know the way. I passed through Liyue and Sumeru. There was even a time when I lost my wallet and had to live in the wild.
Man's got pickpocketed.
But the peculiar thing is, I realized that nobody knew me out there. Not a single person even cared about the Lawrence clan.
Yeah, this man's only caring about, like, his small little corner of the world. He's, like, internet famous. He's like, see, people know who I am. You know, I'm important. And then he goes outside of his house and he's like, no one cares. It's not that serious.
You and I are like glass pawns that were raised in shackles. We were taught to act like nobles, but outside the walls of our home, the people of Mondstadt despised us.
True.
Such pompous, hateful, and stubborn teaching. It all culminated to making us cling to the old aristocratic dogma in an attempt to maintain our pride.
Bro, what the fuck did that candy do to him? The candy literally just freaking gave him character development.
It's like a never-ending game of tug-of-war, but it is meaningless. you understand. Or I should say, you have already long understood. But I'm afraid that I have only just realized this.
Paimon sorta understands what Lessig is saying.
Paimon's like, I got a quarter of that.
Everything he said is true. Your family is probably unaware that you've already changed how you see things.
Yeah.
Yes, this has all happened recently. After coming to this domain, I realized the Mondstadt that I want is one where not everyone fears me.
Kali.
All that I and many other members of the Lawrence clan long for is a place where we can live peacefully with others.
Bro, it's y'all that are the problem, though. Like, there's no one in Mondstadt that's like... I mean, I guess Mondstadt people are like, yeah, we don't like you. And so they're, like, doubling down. But, like, it's just because you guys are still trying to, like, act up. Like, even that guy in Eula's story quest was doing the same thing this guy's doing. It's like, can you guys just stop?
Lessig, both you and I never had anything to do with the glory of the Lawrence clan.
Exactly.
That is all in the past. We are just ordinary people.
Yeah, that shit happened, like, hundreds of, if not thousands of years ago at that. Like, 1,000 years ago.
I originally planned on returning to Mondstadt after taking care of things here. I never thought you would come here. I was completely shocked, which is why I reacted like I did. I'm sorry.
See, people can always make different choices, and it seems that Lessig has also chosen to become someone he truly wants to be.
True. Idea? What's going on?
Yes, about that. I'm afraid I haven't quite found my own purpose in life yet.
That's all right.
That's cool.
Being able to clearly choose between becoming who you want to be and who your parents wanted you to be is already a step in the right direction.
Yeah, this is giving me, like, Fischl vibes, too. Like, Fischl was like, hey, I want to be the prinzessin, and her parents are like, can you grow up? Get a real job.
How to find true happiness is probably one of the most difficult research topics of all.
I have a suggestion for you, Lessig. Why don't you return to Mondstadt and tell your parents what you just told us?
They'll probably try to tear me limb from limb. But what about you? Did you ever tell your family about what you think?
This is something that I've been thinking about, too. Perhaps the two of us can sit down with the rest of the clan and discuss it with them.
This is their last chance. Like, bro, if they don't see the reason, like, they're just kind of like, you know what I mean? They're stuck in their ways.
The Lawrence clan is just like this stage. It was once home to glorious performances, but those days are now long gone. And it is time for the stage to be updated.
That's a good way of putting it.
She's so solid and tough, but also clear and open, like an ice cube. Is that why she's able to dance anytime and anywhere she wishes?
He's like, oh my god, Eula, you're so freaking cool. I want to be just like you when I grow up.
Are you all done talking now?
Rude? Hello?
Yes, I think so. By the way, that is for you. Please take it. I found it on Lessig earlier.
Oh, is this a piece of the central hub?
Oh, it's one of the missing components! Wait, so you had it all this time? Why didn't you give it to me earlier?
Y'all needed a lesson to learn. Y'all needed to learn something today.
Well, you didn't ask. All right, I admit it.
Bruh.
I forgot about it.
You just have us go through a million more hoops just because you didn't ask. I'm like, oh, of course.
Okay, we'll let the Traveler hold on to it for now.
Wait, this looks like... It looks pretty familiar. Have I seen one of these before?
Oh, is it the Yalda candy box? Oh my god, many times some would say many times, some would say too many times. Number 4, beep, beep.
Shh! Now's not the time to brag about being a hero.
Okay, damn, dude. Sheesh. Paimon's out here, no fun zone for Paimon.
Ah, right! I also bought a similar box at the last festival.
Ah, man, that's so funny.
Yes, people often use this kind of box for candy at festivals. This was one of the materials originally used to create the tent.
Materials.
But now that the tent has been repaired, we no longer need it.
Okay.
Eating the candy from the box as an adult will never be as delicious as it was when you were a kid. But if you really think about it, there are way more things you can eat as an adult.
Bro, with these kids tripping balls off of these candies, this grown-ass adult was like, the shadows, the voices, they're talking to me.
Ah, so when it comes down to it, eating candy is sort of like life. It's just another choice.
Sure. Let's go with that. Sure, why not? Yeah, grab yourself a Snickers, sir. You seem angry.
So, as of now, we've already collected 3 of the missing components.
Nice.
Only 1 more to go.
1 left, and we're Gucci.
I'm sorry that repairing the tent took so much of everyone's time. You should all head back and have a rest.
All right, I'll lead the way. Familiar looking candy box, a candy box that is often used in various celebrations in Sumeru. When the girl who would become the researcher was still young, she used to take one candy a day from the box. Back in those days, her biggest worries was that the candy would run out. After becoming a researcher, this empty candy box has become a nostalgic reminder of other possibilities in life. This candy box was left here as a gift to the researcher. This is also a symbol of freedom from misery. Yeah, that's the Yalda candy right there. We have 2 components right now. We have the rope and we have the candy box. These are some weird mechanisms. Like, how is this freaking central hub? It's being held together with like freaking chewing gum and tinfoil and shit. I'm like, bro, how are these things holding up this contraption? Like, y'all good? Kokomi!
Hey, Kokomi! You're already here!
Hey.
Oh, you're back. I trust your adventures to the forest went smoothly?
Yes.
Yep, you could say that. How about you? Up to anything today?
I guess we have one more area to explore.
Well, I suppose it's time I told you that as the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island, I shouldn't actually be here now.
No one was like, what are you doing here, you of all people?
The truth is that a relic known as the Shinro casket was lost from Watatsumi Island long ago.
Shinro casket.
But recently, an orb matching the relic's description suddenly began emitting light, almost as if it was guiding people to it. This is what led me to find the relic's whereabouts.
So you came here looking for something. That's what you meant by broadening your horizons?
I wasn't lying when I said that. Coral has often told me that sitting at home reading light novels is not the best of practices, and that I should try to get out more.
Damn.
As I made my way from Watatsumi Island to Sumeru, I enjoyed a variety of breathtaking sights.
Okay.
It really is a beautiful nation. I even stayed in the rainforest for several days.
Rainforest is gorgeous. Hopefully you met the Aranara.
I was surprised to find that the relic had ended up in the desert. I knew it was somewhere here, but I still couldn't pinpoint the exact location.
I wonder if this last item we have to find is the same thing that she's looking for.
Though I feel that Idia was not intentionally trying to hide anything from us, this domain does have plenty of secrets. I'm sure you've sensed that too.
This is an unusual place, and Idia would suddenly become very busy from time to time. Plus, she knows Alice.
Now that you mention it, a lot did happen today.
God, I'm still shocked about that she knows Alice. She knows more than we do. Tell Kokomi everything that happened at the fairgrounds.
I see. When you found Lessig, did you also happen to find any clues related to this domain?
No, I don't think so.
I'm afraid that he was caught up in his thoughts and didn't pay attention to his surroundings. Actually, before the world was flipped upside down, this domain didn't look anything like this.
Hey, everyone! Oh, I hope we're not interrupting your conversation.
This constant world flipped upside down thing, I can't help but think of the theory I made before the chasm came out about how Teyvat flipped upside down. This whole flipped upside down thing is very interesting.
It's alright. You two did a lot today. Care to join me for a cup of tea?
Guys, what if this didn't flip upside down? What if Teyvat flipped upside down, and as a result, the bottle also flipped upside down? Right?
Sure! That would be perfect! Eula and I just made some snacks.
Ooh! Yo, pita pockets?
Turns out Idia has a cooking stove and oven. Seriously, why didn't she mention it earlier?
Yo, shout out to Guoba.
Oh, so did you make us some moon pies?
Moon pies, that's what I'll make tonight.
No, I made something called storm crust pie. You should try one, traveler.
I mean, it's kind of the same thing. Like, it's her specialty dish, but come on now.
And I made some pita pockets. You could try some, Kokomi. It should taste great with
Let's go!
Sorry, I should call you General.
Oh, I would be happy to try some.
Yo, pita pockets, pog.
By the way, Eula, how's your cousin doing now?
More like pita poggets, am I right, chat?
Oh, him. You would never guess, but he's busy over by the oven now.
Yeah, she put his ass to work. Okay, Mirage, Paradise, and Crisis. Act 2. Oh! Wait, now they're giving this to us? What the heck? You're 2 acts behind, game! I was expecting that after Act 1, or during Act 1. They're now giving it to me at the start of Act 3? It's a little ass backward. Oh my god, these are so adorable. Oh my god, stop. These are so cute. Wow, look at Klee. I can't. This one's probably my favorite. She's like, I don't know. I like this one too. All right, so similar to Act 1, Act 2 has 4 locations where you can chit-chat with characters. Hello, ladies. Kokomi, Kali.
This is the first time I've had tea that tastes like this. It seems Inazuman tea is a lot different from what we have in Sumeru.
True.
Yes. It seems people in Sumeru like to put spices in their tea, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's right. But I still can't get used to it. If I had to pick, I'd drink coffee, even though it gives me insomnia sometimes.
Hey, Kali is cultured. Kali loves coffee too. All right, let me get a picture with these two. Hey, that's a great picture, actually, if I do say so myself. All right, so that's one group of characters down. The next 2 are down here. I think this might be... Oh! Another Oceanid! Who is this? Oh, they're blue. That's another Oceanid right there. Hold up. It's a mini game? Okay, I gotta stay away from her, but that's a new character. All right, we're gonna go around this way. Ah, here they are. Okay, I was like, oh, it says that they're over here. Eula and Leslie. Damn, she's putting his ass to work. Look at him.
As a descendant of the illustrious Lawrence clan, I learned many skills during my journey. For example, baking flatbread.
I love the music's coming in now. That's so funny. Sheesh.
Good. This should be just the right amount of heat.
I had no idea you knew how to bake. I thought you'd be the type who'd never get anywhere near the kitchen.
Ah, I've been meaning to ask you. Do you have time later? Could you teach me how to make those delectable snacks of yours?
Oh, the pies?
Oh, but that might take some time. Besides, we're not here to get to know each other as family.
Family.
So again, you're worried about our ties within the Lawrence family. Fine. But you said yourself that we're just ordinary people.
True.
So why don't we learn from each other like regular cousins would?
Yo, Leslie's actually coming around. Eula's like, no thank you, sir. Damn, Eula's really like looking down on this man. All right. There we go. Great angle, by the way, if I do say so myself. Dia! I know what you are, okay? You can't hide from me.
Oh, how is everything? Discover anything new? Let me know if you find anything interesting.
She's like, yeah, I'm gonna say a whole bunch of nothing to you. And I hope that's okay. Right, you know what? It's fine. Let's just take a picture. Get the Oceanid in the shot, too. You love to see it. Oh, it's Kaya and Klee! Oh, my God. These two. Hey, what's going on, gamers? Love to see ya.
I want to ride the choo-choo cart with Miss General. Up, 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 and whee! But, I guess the ride makes her a little dizzy.
Damn, she's a lightweight, Klee.
Ah, so you noticed. Very good. Was it the stars spinning in her dazed eyes that gave it away?
Yesterday she said she had lots of little golden stars floating around her.
Damn.
But she seems to be doing a lot better today. If Mom were here, she'd probably say the stars are all fish that fell into the clouds.
Alice, what are you getting at there? The stars are all fish that fell into the clouds. That would indeed mean that the stars and the sky is a lie, guys. The sky is a giant ocean for those starfish, am I right? Alice is feeding allegory lore to her daughter. One final picture with the gang. Ah, come on, Aether. God damn it, Aether. Wanted to get a picture while Endora was sleeping, but I guess I'll settle for this. Also, I love how we got Kaya's, like, blind side, so he has no idea we're even taking a picture. Yeah, and then we have the Eidolon in the background with the photobomb. I wanted that intentionally. Alrighty. all the pictures have been taken. We're gonna take a little short intermission now before we start the fabled Act 3. And I'm pretty sure this is where like the story is going to reach its peak and its finale. And then everything else from there is gonna be mini game central. So yeah, this one was really short, really interesting. Nothing too serious. It was just like a couple mini games. Eula kind of reconciling with her family or a member of her family's clan. And that man having like the fastest freaking character development I have ever seen. We have another character over here, also Hydro. So I do think that these are all like Oceanids like taking the form of humans for some reason. Only time will tell. So yeah, we're gonna take a short intermission and then we will begin Act 3.